All right, John, you see that green check mark? Go ahead, click the green check mark. Good afternoon, folks. It's a great day to be a Commerce Tiger. Go ahead, click to ready up. Folks, the match will be getting started in just a moment. As you can see, the Commerce Rocket Tigers are going to be the orange team. The Treutlen Vikings going to be the blue team. As long as you're not using internet. Folks, this is the grand finals. No matter what happens, the season ends today. We either take the trophy or leave second place, which is still really good for our first ever season in GHSA esports. Obviously, we want to take home the trophy, but you can only make so much happen. We've been practicing all season, working hard all week. We've done some VOD reviews. We did a scrimmage. We are trying to do everything we can to level up for this moment. What's up? That's okay. Folks, we are just waiting on one person to ready up. They were using the restroom real fast. All right. All right, are we ready, guys? Give us just a moment while we make sure that everyone is 100% ready. Guys. Guys, we only have 2.5 minutes before it's going to start. All right, let's do this. We are ready. It is game time. Commerce has changed their names a little bit so that they all fall on theme. Mustard Lamar 41 is Jaden Cepeda. Soki has changed to Mayo World 21. That's Ryder Olsen. And then Swerb, pronounced Sorb, has changed to Ketchup Cardi 67. That's Colby Watson. They all wanted to have thematically correct names, given that Jaden's name was Mustard Lamar 41, condiment rapper number. Everyone decided to follow suit. I think the names are bangers. Let's talk about the game so far. Very even to start. Commerce bumping Hello It's Ray. Mustard Lamar trying to center the ball. Unfortunately passes it. Mayo World not able to get there, but fortunately his teammate is. Hello It's Ray trying to push it on target. Commerce is there to block the shot. Sends it back, almost goes in, but it's saved by the Treutlen players. Let's see, how am I going to pronounce the Treutlen players? There's Lightski, there's Ray, and who's the other Treutlen player? How am I going to pronounce that? Slicks? Yeah, we'll go with Ray, Lightski, and Slicks. All right, so far, pretty close game. A minute and a half in, no goals, a few shots and saves from each team. A demolition where both cars demoed each other, a 2v2 for just a few moments. Mustard Lamar bringing it to the back corner, trying to dribble through the sky, interrupted by Treutlen, but still able to recover. Pretty impressive. Mayo World with a mid-air demolition. Folks, the way demolitions work in Rocket League is similar to a power play in hockey. After a car gets blown up, it takes about 3 to 5 seconds to respawn, and so there's one less man for that team. Similar to hockey with a power play where you lose one of your guys on the ice for 2 minutes. Ooh, that's scary. Commerce able to clear the ball, but definitely a tough position. Lightski putting it in the corner. It's going to come toward the center. Tries to pass it to his teammate. Everyone missing the ball. Either it was a miss or a fake and not responding to that fake properly. Regardless, we are playing one heck of a game of Rocket League. Ketchup Cardi missing the ball in the air. Mayo World not getting there in time. Folks, this is that was a good fake attempt by Mustard. Not able to accomplish too much with it. Light Ski going up into the sky. Man, this is, I will say, the team is communicating way better than they normally have been. We did a VOD review with the GOAT, Dante Smith-Hernandez, yesterday. Dante, if you're in chat, thank you for that. Dante was our Star Rocket League player last year and is currently at Bruton Parker College on a pretty hefty scholarship. He also told us that one of his teammates at Bruton Parker are from Treutlen, but Commerce opening the match with the first goal, over 3 minutes into the game. Ryder Olsen putting us on the board. As I was saying, Dante is now on scholarship at Bruton Parker College for Rocket League. One of his teammates came from Treutlen High School. So that's going to be a fun rivalry match for them. Even though these schools have not played each other before, there is a bit of history here. Folks, this has been a fantastic game of Rocket League so far. Unfortunately, Mustard Lamar gets demoed. A power play for Treutlen. Slicks with a lot of good aerial play, getting 2 or 3 flip resets there. Not able to accomplish much, but it does look good. I'm curious how the match stats are going to look at the end of this. There's been a lot of shots for both teams. Oh, Slicks going up. Out of boost. Fortunate for Commerce. Ray almost putting it on net. Not quite able to get it there. Commerce now with possession of the ball. Yeah! Let's go! Ooh, accidentally peeked the mic there. Sorry, folks. That may have sounded a little bad. Well, when I said yeah, the red bar went whoosh, and that's not good. That's not good for the viewers at home. So hopefully that quick adjustment helped. Actually, instead of adjusting it there, I can adjust a little bit here. Folks, we're up 2-0. We are up 2-0 with about 30 seconds left in the half. Very good sign for Commerce for game 1. All right, power play for Commerce. Not able to accomplish much there. Unfortunate. Up 2-0. Treutlen needs to score a goal before the clock strikes 1. Otherwise, Commerce is going to take the first game. 3, 2. And that's the first game for the Commerce Tigers. Even if Treutlen manages to score a goal here, Commerce still wins 1-0. All right, let's look at the match stats for game 1. Treutlen had 6 shots and Commerce only had 4. John, go ahead and click ready for me. Thank you. So Treutlen having way more aggression. Commerce able to save 3 of those shots. Treutlen only able to save 1. So both teams playing pretty evenly. The big difference was just getting those goals. We're on to game number 2. As a reminder, folks, this is a best of 7. So the first of 4 game wins is going to be the one who wins it all. Oh, that was very close. Mustard looked like he was trying to slow down a little bit there to fake them so that Treutlen would hit the ball first and then Commerce gets to push it forward. 50-50 interactions are very tricky in Rocket League. Not looking good for Commerce. Able to save it. Very impressive. Everyone panicking to get there in time. Commerce still able to save the ball. Mayo World, Ryder Olsen doing a lot of work there. Oh, and Lightski responding in kind. Again, these teams are playing pretty evenly matched. Treutlen with the power play after demoing Ketchup Cardi. Treutlen going for a lot of demo plays, creating a lot of pressure on Commerce. Still not able to get a goal off of it, though, but they have gotten 3 or 4 demolitions in the first minute of the game. Lightsky playing very aggressively in comparison to how they played last game, trying to make that good adaptation. Slick's going up in the air, going to try to hit off the backboard and down, going for a Zen shot. Not able to get it. Can Commerce save the ball still? They can. Ray going to center the ball for their teammate. Tries to get a redirect off the tip of the car. Not able to. Ray putting the ball on point. Commerce there to stop it. A great save by, I think that's Mustard Lamar that was in the air there. Slick's able to stop the ball. It was not going to be on, but it was very close if a Commerce player had gotten. That's on unless it gets blocked. It does. Again, folks, these guys are all playing a very good game of Rocket League. Regardless of who wins, this is an incredibly tight match. Similar to our match against Whitewater last week, I expect that most of these games will be won by very small margins when you consider how even these teams are. This team, Treutlen, was the previous state championship back in spring 2025. They actually went down 0-3 to Whitewater in the grand finals and then brought it back in a reverse sweep of pretty seismic proportions. Slick centering the ball, trying to pass it to his teammate, is able to. Commerce with the power play off a demo. Slick's trying to shoot it. Someone could not see who it was in the air, able to prevent him from dribbling the ball through the sky. Lightsky trying to shoot it, not quite able to. Pass it to the Commerce players instead. Mustard Lamar going for a double touch in the air, not able to accomplish too much. Slick's going to try to shoot it. Oh my goodness, it was an excellent shot, just a smidge high. Commerce wasn't actually able to save that one. It was just a technical error by Slicks, unfortunately. Sometimes in Rocket League, you just get lucky sometimes. They definitely could have had that goal and probably should have had it, but just didn't have it today. Lightsky with the ball, not anymore. Going to go ahead and rotate back for his teammate Slicks to take it. Slicks not able to dribble it past the Commerce players. Whew, folks, I'm going to need a bottle of water after this game. I am already talking like crazy, having to take a quick breather. Treutlen with the power play after demoing Mayo World. Slicks with a shot, saved by Ryder. Still a 0-0 game, 4 minutes straight of high-octane Rocket League. Oh, a good save from, I think that was Ray from Treutlen. Lightsky trying to make something happen through the air. One of the Commerce players stepping up, flying through and interrupting them. And an excellent shot from Ketchup Cardi, Colby Watson. Let's see how it happens. You can see that Mustard redirects the ball off the tip of his car, gives a great angle for Ketchup Cardi to shoot it wide right, even though two players from Treutlen were left. Commerce up 1-0 with 41 seconds left. If they can hold this lead, that would be quite a big deal. If I'll explain after this one. All right, that is a good chance. So Commerce just needs to maintain this lead for 23 seconds. Obviously, they want to score more goals, but at the very least, we just have to prevent them for 17 seconds. Now, one thing with Rocket League, folks, and if you've been watching us all season, you know this. Oh, that was a very good try from Treutlen. Once the clock strikes 1, it will not end until the ball touches the ground again. Going for a goal, not able to get it. Might have been a little greedier. We should probably just ground the ball. Please, for the love of God, guys, ground the ball. We win if we just ground the ball. Please, for the love of God. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was risky. Guys, that was a little greedy at the end there. We almost fumbled going for that shot. Commerce up 2-0. Again, a one-score game. Logan, could you pass me? Thank you, Logan. You're my goat. Bringing me water. All right, folks. Let's talk about what's on the line here. First off, this is not the state championship season. Next season is the state championship season. But winning this season will qualify whoever wins for the Play VS Cup, which is a national tournament in May and June. That national tournament is only an invite-only tournament where only people that won their state's Rocket League playoffs can attend. So every team there won their state playoffs. My understanding is that it's mostly online. I think if we make it to the semifinals of that summer national tournament, we might be able to do something in person, but that is a very big ask. Every single team in that tournament is going to be good. It's going to be the number one team from New York, number one team from California, number one team from any state that is competing. Folks, we're into game 3. I still have not taken a sip of water yet. Sorry for that. But Mustard with the opening goal, not even giving me the chance to sip. I wasn't even looking. I was opening my water. Let's see what happened. It looks like a kickoff goal there. So far, I think Commerce has had the lead the entire match. I don't think they've ever not had the lead. Oh, a bad touch from Commerce. Saved by Mustard Lamar, Jaden Cepeda. Treutlen playing an excellent game of Rocket League. Commerce as well. One of the big things we've been doing the past few weeks to upgrade our gameplay is just really focusing on communication. We did a VOD review about our levels of communication, and we've researched what kind of communication we need to be doing in order to be more effective. One of the nice things about communication is that it's a transferable skill outside of esports, outside of Rocket League. When you learn how to communicate well on a team, that is something that can take you a lot of places in your life. Whether it's you're working on a group project in college, or you're on a corporate team as a project lead, or just a member of a team. Being able to effectively communicate what you need is very important. I know it'd be a lot more entertaining if y'all could hear the in-game communication of our team, but at the same time, I don't want to give away exactly how we communicate and all that stuff. That would give information to our opponents that we do not want to give them. So you're going to have to deal with my commentary instead of our team yelling at each other. And that's Mayo Word, Colby Watson. Oh, my bad. Ryder Olsen. Mayo World, Ryder Olsen. Let's see how he does it. Mayo World, again with the wide shot. Commerce playing a really good offense right now where we're kind of forcing Treutlen all to one side of the field and then passing it for a wide shot. Ray with a good hit out of the air. Unfortunately, no one's there for Treutlen to cover it. Almost a shot by Ketchup Cardi Colby Watson. Ketchup Cardi stopping that shot, dribbling it back a little bit to his teammates. While it may seem counterproductive to pass the ball back towards your own net, if you have better control over that half of the field, sometimes it's a way better thing to do so that you can make sure your teammate is able to gain control of the ball instead of just randomly booming it to the other side. All right. Commerce trying to bring the ball down the field to the Treutlen half. They are successful. It's off the backboard. Mayo World goes up for it. Unfortunately, intercepted. I think that was by Slicks. Commerce not able to get that save, but fortunately able to get that one. Commerce playing very well. Also seems to be a little luckier than Treutlen today. Treutlen not playing bad by any means. And as I say that, Lightski pushes it in. Let's see how it happens. I did jinx it. Looks like Ray with the double touch onto the backboard, off the backboard again, giving Light a really good shot. Commerce still up by 1 with 2 minutes left to go in game number 3. You got to use a lot of boost when you're in the air, otherwise you just start falling. That might be on Mustard Lamar. That was a little greedy from Mustard Lamar. Take a look, folks. He is jumping well before he knows if he's going to be the first one of that ball. He just had faith that he would get there before the Treutlen player. Commerce up 2 with 1:43 left in game number 3. An unfortunate teammate interaction leads to a Treutlen goal. That was a massive Commerce mistake. We had a double commit where both players or two of the players from Commerce went to the ball at the same time. We really messed up our rotations there. That could be bad. Guys, let's breathe. Let's focus on communication. Everything's good. Make sure to call out when you're going for boost. Make sure to try to stick to the triangle as often as possible. Commerce psyching themselves out a little bit. Pressure might be getting to them. A little high off the backboard, though. Can he do anything with it? Almost saved by Lightsky. Yeah, that is one of the things that does tend to happen with our team. Is like when we're playing well, we do get a little overconfident and make some not so great plays. That's not an open net. My apologies. I was about to say it was. A good save by Mayo World. Mayo World also clearing the ball out. Good comms from Colby Watson. Lightsky going for a shot. Really a pass off the backboard. Again, going for his end shot. Not able to get it. And Commerce again with excellent defense. Again, both teams playing incredibly well. Believe it or not, if we look at the match stats, Treutlen has had a way stronger offense than Commerce has. Treutlen so far has had 20 shots, whereas Commerce has only had 13. We'll see how those stats adjust after this game. Now, if we go and time runs out and it's 3-3 tied, we will go to overtime, where we will just play until the first team scores a ball. Mustard Lamar with a small mistake there. Unfortunately, maybe. No, it's going in the ground. Just let it dirt. All right, we're going to overtime, folks. Next goal wins game number 3. If Commerce wins, this would be a massive lead for them. They would be up 3-0, only needing one more win in order to get the match. With Treutlen, they really need this in order to bring back their momentum. Going down 0-3 is a tall task to overcome. That might be it. Commerce with an excellent save. Mayo World, great job. Slicks reading that save off of Commerce's cars. Not able to do much with it. Treutlen on a small power play off that demo. All right, let's see what's going to happen here, folks. Mayo World goes up in the air, not able to get to the ball first. Ketchup Cardi with the demo, not able to hit the ball the direction they want, but definitely able to demo it. Mustard Lamar not able to get what he wants, goes up into the air. We can call that a fake. It was not. Centered for Commerce, unfortunately not able to do much with it. Ketchup Cardi. Interrupted by Lightsky. And a bad flip from Commerce. Wait. Ketchup, a little high. Folks, you'll notice that the clock is ticking upwards, not downwards. That's because overtime will last, theoretically, forever. Unfortunately, a little too high. A great shot opportunity from Mayo World. Ketchup Cardi trying to interrupt. Wait, and there it is. Mustard Lamar pushing it in. Commerce up 3-0 in the grand finals. What a clean goal. Listen, Ryder. These have been close games. Let's not get too confident. All right, we'll have updated match stats in just a moment. So far, Treutlen has 31 shots to Commerce's 22. Treutlen has 13 saves, which are blocked shots, to Commerce's 17. So Treutlen's putting a lot more shots on goal. Commerce is blocking a lot more of them, but Commerce is able to convert them. And now it's match game. If Commerce wins a single other game, they win the grand finals. I think our VOD review session yesterday did a lot of good for helping the kids with their communication. So far, I think in all 3 of these games, I've only noticed 1 or 2 like big mistakes where it's like, hey, that was just genuinely bad. We had a good team discussion before playing in the match today about how we wanted to play the match. How that even if we don't always agree on a call, if someone makes a call, we all have to go for it. Because if we're not all playing on the same page, things just aren't going to work out. We don't want to play as 3 people going for highlight reels. We want to play as one team working together. Ray interrupted by Ketchup. Mayo World not able to do much here. Oh my goodness! I want to see what happened on the zoom in here. So Mustard Lamar, is this like pinching off of light? No, it was. I'm not sure if that was pinching off of Lightsky or if he just won the 50 there. But regardless, that was incredible. Taking Commerce up 1-0 in Game 4. Commerce, very fortunate that shot was not on goal. Unfortunately, not able to respond quite on time. Oh, and an excellent shot from Slicks. Just boomed it right out of the air. Light sends it up. Slicks reads it faster than anyone. Redirects with the tip of the nose of his car to push it into the net. 1-1 in game number 4. Uh-oh, okay. Very fortunate. The ball just kind of dropping dead in front of our goal was very risky. Worked out for us. Commerce player was able to get there first. Oh, and Slicks again with an excellent shot, really turning on the heat. Sees that their season is on the line. Treutlen with the first lead of the entire set so far. A bad touch from Mayo World. Mustard up with no boost. And Slicks just playing like a man unleashed all of a sudden. Treutlen breathing signs of life through Slicks. Previously, Slicks was the one trying to go for all the bumps and demos. But now they've assigned that to Lightsky, while Slicks is trying to be the one getting the goals. Oh my goodness. Slicks with an excellent shot saved by Mayo World. Apparently, Slicks plays excellently under pressure. And Treutlen, no stranger to the pressure of being down 0-3. I mentioned it earlier, but in the grand finals last year at the GHSA State Championship, Treutlen was down 0-3 against Whitewater, and they were able to bring it back to back to back to back in order to win the set, a reverse sweep. Commerce going to have to work hard. Guys, keep communicating. Y'all are almost silent right now. I know we're losing, but we can't just suddenly forget all the things that helped us win. Dante might show up. It all depends on when he gets here. He had his last final at Bruton Parker today. Nice shot from Mustard. It looked like that was just a 50 that went really fortunately in his direction. Yes, that was an excellent 50. He was there just a smidge later. It's always risky because if you're the first one to hit the ball and they're the second one, it's going to go in the direction they want. But if you slow it and delay it too much, then you might just not touch the ball at all. So 50ing is a careful art. Mustard out of boost, flying through the air though with the ball. Unfortunately passes off to Treutlen. Treutlen doing a good job of not just shooting the ball wherever. Really trying to focus on controlling the ball. Saved by Mustard, predicting that Mayo might not be able to get high enough in time to stop that shot. Lightsky going up. Oh, no, that was so unfortunate, unlucky. Guys, shake it off. It happens. That was very unlucky. It happens. Unfortunately, an own goal. Treutlen pinching the ball down into one of the Commerce cars as they're rotating back toward the goal. Just shooting it into the goal. A power play for Treutlen. And a very close shot for Commerce. Unfortunately, a little too wide, and Treutlen players are there. Mustard Lamar going up into the air, interrupted by, I think that was Slicks. Able to actually shoot the ball from up there, almost put it on target. Saved by the Commerce players again. An awkward bounce. Can Commerce save it? They can't. Treutlen up 5-2 in game number 4. Guys, even though this game looks pretty hopeless, don't stop communicating. We have to keep our comms up, even when it's not good. Slick's going high, trying to get a landing pinch there. Almost pinches it off the Commerce cars into the goal. Not quite able to. Oh, and a bad touch from Commerce, not able to put it in there. Yeah. Guys, just remember, like Ryder said, it's just one game. We still have 3 more games maximum to play. All we need to do is bring it back. It was a rough one. It happens. Shake it off. Make sure to communicate, guys. That was one of the biggest things we were doing wrong there, is that once it started going bad, it was just radio silence. We got to keep talking. We got to make sure we're calming 1, 2, 3s when we're going back for boost, all of it. All right, folks. We're trying to take a mental reset real fast, taking a smidge longer than usual to get back into the game. That is okay. Let's see the updated match stats after game number 4. Treutlen definitely the more aggressive team. 41 shots for Treutlen to 25 for Commerce. A bad spot for Commerce to open it up, and Ray is there to score. Commerce with significantly more saves than Treutlen. Both teams playing fairly well. I think this is the first time where we have been the more defensive team. Sorry about that, folks. That's one of my daily alarms. Commerce used to be a more offensive team. This is really, I think, the first time this season we have been the defensive team, so to speak, where we've had fewer shots and more blocks. This Slicks player really stepping up for Treutlen in their final hour. Oh, and a good pass attempt. Mayo World to Mustard Lamar through the air, but read and interrupted by the Treutlen players. That might be on if Treutlen doesn't hit it. They do. Mustard Lamar going to try to shoot it in. Unfortunately, not able to. A very soft shot. Slicks trying to shoot it through the sky off the backboard, interrupted. Ray with a really good half flip there to get back into the action faster. Oh, Commerce, Mustard Lamar almost with an excellent shot. Oh, and Ray. Holy moly. A pass from Slicks to Ray. Oh, it's Dante the GOAT. It's Dante the GOAT. He's here to save us. Where Dante? We are up 3-1 right now, but in game 5 we're down 2-0. Dante driving all the way from Bruton Parker to get here as fast as he can. Hello, it's Ray going for an aerial, not quite able to get there. Dante, do you need help logging into your computer or anything? You could also watch it from over here, because you have because we have the spectator view for stream. Folks, Dante Smith Hernandez has arrived. I mentioned it earlier. He was trying to get here, literally finished up his last final at Bruton Parker, and then drove the 3.5, 4 hours back to Commerce. I'd love to lie and say it was just to be here for our grand finals match, but he also wants to spend time with his family for the holidays. Commerce playing well. Definitely in a rough spot at the moment. Lightsky with another shot. Treutlen doing a very good job of adapting this game in comparison to how they played the first three. It's oh, very close. Oh, unfortunately blocked. Treutlen's coach must be similar to Nick Saban or Kirby Smart, because apparently he was just able to bring these guys into the locker room when the going got tough and just whipped them back into shape. Hello, It's Ray being a lot more impactful these past two games. Slicks being a commanding presence on the field. And Lightsky moving over to the role of being the aggressive demoer. Mid-air pass to the Commerce player, unfortunately not able to get there in time. Mayo World, excellent pinch off the wall, not on goal. Both players accidentally committing, double committing into the air. Trying to dribble and possibly fake the ball into the net. Not really able to get it done for Commerce there. That could be dangerous, and the Commerce player misses. Slicks with a shot from downtown. Treutlen going up 4-0. Folks, is looking pretty grim for Game 5. Commerce will still be up 3-2, even if we lose this. Still need to keep playing our hearts out, improving and adapting. Amen, we got this. Lightsky going for some weird kind of landing pinch. I'm sorry, did you say we need to beat them and then Georgia and Alabama?
I said let's beat Georgia.
Oh, let's beat Georgia and beat them like Alabama. My apologies.
Let's beat Georgia and maybe Texas.
All right, folks. With the Rocket League, about 30 seconds left in game number 5. Slicks with an excellent shot, saved by Commerce. Ray accidentally team bumping their own player. Mayo World able to score off that. Yep. A rare mistake, like a rare big mistake from the Treutlen players. We haven't seen them make too many of those the past couple of games. Treutlen going for an interesting kickoff, knowing that they pretty much can play risky, that they're up 3 goals with so few time left. And that's going to be game 5 going over to Treutlen. All right. We've got Dante Smith Hernandez here. SSL Commerce alumni, was our best player last year. He's at Bruton Parker on scholarship, playing on, I think, their second strongest team. He'll get up to that strongest team pretty soon. He is absolutely killing it out in the Rocket League world. Here to give the team some words of advice and encouragement. Folks, we're going into game number 6. Let's see if Treutlen will continue with the reverse sweep, or if Commerce will put the final nail in the coffin. Hello, it's Ray with an excellent goal at the very beginning. Folks, I may be the Commerce coach, but I'm not going to show too much casting bias. When I see something good in Rocket League, I got to call it something good. And that was an excellent pass and shot from Treutlen. Trust me, guys. I want to win, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, "Oh, that was terrible." It was good. Mayo World with an unfortunate miss might lead to a goal for Treutlen. Fortunately, someone else was there. I think that was Mustard Lamar, able to bring it back. Mustard Lamar trying to pinch it off the corner, not quite able to. Hello, it's Ray with a high shot off the backboard. Hello, it's Ray playing at a way higher level than they were the previous games. It's almost like after this team went down 0-3, they just a switch flipped and they went Super Saiyan. They are just playing way better than previously. Maybe this is how they won grand finals last year, is that once they went down 0-3, they just unlocked a level of ability we hadn't seen before. But Mayo World here to put a stop to it. What is the Super Saiyan to the Mayo World? Commerce still down 1, but there's 4 minutes left to play. Plenty of time. A terrible kickoff for Commerce, and Lightsky with an easy kickoff goal. It happens, guys. Bad kickoffs happen. Keep calming. Power play for Treutlen, but Commerce able to beam the ball into their side of the court. It's not going to be able to accomplish much off of that power play. Really bad touch. Hello, it's Ray trying to go for the shot off the backboard. Lightsky's there. Not able to put it on. Too much interference from the Commerce players. Mustard Lamar hitting the ball a little too hard there. I don't think he was trying to pinch it through the corner. And Ketchup Cardi missing the ball. Fortunately, covered by another player. Folks, give me just a second. A great shot by Mustard Lamar. Sorry about that, folks. I was hearing some weird interference, so I turned everything off and back on real fast on our audio setups. We've been having some random audio issues recently. I haven't wanted to mess with it too much just in case I accidentally mess something up while we're in playoff season. A great save from Commerce, a very scary situation. Ketchup Cardi accidentally sending the ball for Treutlen with a bad touch. And Slicks, again, just playing out of their minds. Again, we are at the level of play where when one team makes a big mistake, the other team is almost always going to capitalize on it. Commerce winning the kickoff. Good for Monday. That's not today's problem. Sorry, folks, the children are trying to inform me that it's only going to get colder. Shocker, it's December.
Okay, buddy.
Slicks with a great shot. Unfortunately, Commerce not there to rotate and save it. This game's not over. Treutlen is up 3, but the game's only halfway done. Commerce more than capable of bringing this back. A great angle. Let's see if Treutlen saves it. Unfortunately for Commerce, they do. Good save by Lightsky. Hello, it's Ray. Not with an open net, but off the backboard, they mess it up. It could be a pass to their teammate, blocked by Mustard Lamar. That might be on. A good save by Mayo World. Ooh, that was very dangerous. Again, a good save by Mayo World. Mustard Lamar trying to get a little fancy in the air. Not able to, though. Mustard Lamar getting bumped by the Treutlen players. Even if you can't demo a player, if you can bump them out of the way or bump them off their path, it can really mess them up. An interesting touch from Commerce, not able to capitalize on it. Ball stolen by Commerce, going toward the net. Maybe? Oh, unfortunately, there's no Commerce players there. About 1 minute left in this game. Commerce down 3. Still has the opportunity to bring this back. Just going to be a very, hard try. A good touch by Mustard Lamar. Unfortunately, Commerce not there to capitalize. A pass back to Treutlen. Oh, that one was awkward. A goal by Lightsky. Yeah, that was just a really good angle from them. The angle was so wide that when we went to clear it, it just ended up pushing it in faster. That was not an own goal. Oh, a kickoff goal. Still down 3 with 41 seconds. It's not undoable, but it's going to be hard for Commerce. Commerce is going to have to play full aggression if they want to get 3 goals in the next 30 seconds. Treutlen now just trying to make sure that the ball stays on the Commerce half so that we cannot score. Someone high. No one's up high to get it. 20 seconds left. We've got to get 3 goals. It's probably not happening this game. A power play for Treutlen. They're not able to put it on. All right, guys, let's take the whole time to just talk and breathe. Let's take the whole time, just talk and breathe. That's fine. That's fine. We weren't winning no matter what. We're just happy to have the extra few seconds to mentally reset. You may have saw there that the Commerce cars just stopped. We need to recenter, refocus. It is 3-3. This is game 7. The winner of this singular game will win the grand finals. Will qualify for the Play VS Cup in the summer. And will be the best Rocket League team out of all A through 3A schools in Georgia this semester. Obviously, we want it. We want it bad. Yeah, of course. Folks, it's game 7. Every marble on the line here. Commerce starting with the power play from a demolition by Mustard Lamar 41. An excellent save by Mustard Lamar as well. Mayo World trying to bumper demo to create a path for Mustard. Doesn't work out. Commerce needing good defense here. Two good defensive touches. Hello, it's Ray putting it back in our corner. A good redirect from them. Slicks missing the ball entirely. Great for Commerce. Lightsky going for a good backboard pass, but no one from Treutlen able to follow it up. Mayo World with another demo. Looks like the Treutlen players miscommunicated there. They went for a double commit and ended up having the wrong person go for that shot. One of their teammates had a way better angle. 1 minute into this game, no goals so far. Some very good shots and close calls. Commerce putting it center. They might be able to do something there. Unfortunately, not able to. Again, Commerce not used to being the defensive team, so to speak. When we look at the match stats, excellent shot from Mayo World. Let's see that replay. The demo made it a little hard to see what happened. Mayo World getting the shot and the Treutlen player getting the touch but not able to save it. Commerce going up 1-0 in the decisive game number 7. Folks, I cannot stress it enough. Oh, that might be on. Oh, so close. Y'all, I cannot stress it enough. Both teams have been playing excellently, and no matter who wins, it's a competition. Only one team can win, even if both of them deserve to. Unfortunate that Commerce not able to push it in there. Everyone gasping for air in anticipation. Slick's trying to redirect. A little wide. Pass it to his teammate. Goes high. Slick's up. Blocked by the crossbar. Commerce very fortunate to get out of that situation unscored. Lightsky taking the ball back to their own corner. Commerce interrupting. That's a little high. Let's see if Commerce can recover it. Whew. That is very scary. Commerce with a good string of luck there that the Treutlen players were just not quite able to put the ball on target. Hello, it's Ray trying to get that shot, not able to. Commerce with a good defensive clear. Unfortunately, it passes back to the Treutlen players. Sorry, folks. This is a high-pressure, high-intensity situation. Mayo World going for a demo, getting a short Commerce power play. Commerce not able to do too much with it yet. The Treutlen player has respawned. Mayo going for a shot, unfortunately blocked in the air by Slicks. Hello, it's Ray going up, trying to get stuff done with an air dribble. Whew, that was scary. Commerce dribbling the ball on top. Treutlen trying to shoot off the top of our dribble. Not able to. Mustard Lamar, no boost. Able to flick it past both players, though. A good shot from Mayo World, bringing us up 2-0 in Game 7. Commerce seemingly having started to adapt to Treutlen's adaptation from earlier. A very ugly kickoff. That's going to be a Treutlen goal. That could have been a goal for either team. You can see that on that first set of cars kicking off. The ball just kind of bounced off each other. And for the second, that was very unfortunate and unlucky. Commerce still up 1. 93 seconds left on the clock. Hello, it's Ray going up. Trying to get a Zen shot. Not able to. .80 seconds left. Commerce up 1. Can Commerce clear it? They do. A great boom there to help make sure that the ball goes onto the Treutlen half. It's off the backboard. The Treutlen players save it, but 2 go into the air. Commerce not able to capitalize, sadly. Commerce with the power play off that demo. Center the ball up high. Not sure if a Commerce player can get to it in time. Unfortunately, Mayo can't. A good block by Mustard Lamar. That shot, if it were a little stronger, probably would have been on goal. Players communicating very well. Unfortunately, the Treutlen players there in time. Good recovery by Ketchup. Slicks demoing Mustard. And a fumble by the Treutlen players. That was an open goal for them. Commerce, 20 seconds left, up 1. If we can just prevent them from scoring for the next 15 seconds, Commerce will win the match. Treutlen on their tournament life right now, 10 seconds left. If Commerce scores or prevents Treutlen from scoring, that's going to do it. 4, 3, 2. When the ball touches the ground, the game will either go to overtime or Commerce wins. All we have to do is put it in the dirt. Put it in the dirt, please! Put it in the dirt! Put it! Yeah! Let's go! And that's going to do it, folks. Folks, Commerce Rocket League is the top team in Georgia A through 3A. Holy moly. Holy moly. Folks, this was intense. Yo, we almost got reverse swept. That was scary.
Kevin, my friend, was giving him coaching.
Yeah, I believe it. Good for the. Listen, I even mentioned it on stream earlier. It's almost like a little battle between y'all. Holy moly. Hold on. We'll talk about that in a second. Best in Georgia. All right, let's make this look good, and then we'll set up the. We'll put some people on the mic. Nah, I don't like the way that looks. Best in GHSA. Champions of GHSA A through 3A Rocket League. Folks, we're going to get some people on the mic in just a second. All right. We got to make that a smidge smaller. Folks, you can see everyone in the background. All right. So since the other mic still is having some issues, I haven't sorted them out, we'll just both talk into this mic. Colby. Colby Watson, you're a champion, man. Not just in Rocket League, but in real life now, too. How's it feel? You can't breathe.
I really can't.
Well, it's we have one of those out in the hallway if you need one. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, take a stack, man. Like, please. Colby, first year playing Rocket League for the school. Now you're champion of A through 3A Rocket League in Georgia. Best team in A through 3A. We won Game 7 against Whitewater. We won Game 7 against Treutlen, the previous state runner-up and the previous state champion. This was hard. Talk to me about how the mental was after we started 3-0, and then they almost reverse swept us.
At the start, when we went up 3, I just felt like we got cocky. It's really like we were struggling just to rank because we were right behind. And as soon as we realized that we were going like a 6 game, we started looking like we just like that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It did feel like Game 4 and Game 5, y'all were just playing sloppy. There was not nearly as much communication. It's really hard because you start getting all tingly and excited. It's like, oh my God, we're going to win. And then that adrenaline actually causes you to play worse in many situations. And then I think it was good that we had that 3-0 lead to start, so that as we started losing that lead, y'all had time to sober up from the adrenaline, so to speak.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Dante scouting on my last whenever he told us to stop, just like control the ball, I would not have played second man as well as I just did.
Yeah, Dante Smith Hernandez, the GOAT. We'll be sure to get him on the mic shortly. Colby, is there anything you want to say to everyone watching at home before we swap off to someone else?
It was fun.
It was fun. All right, who wants to hop on next? All right, Ryder, you're going next. So Ryder just came over and said same thing. He can barely stand. Good thing we've got a chair for him. Ryder, how's it feel, man?
Oh, it's good, bro. It's so good.
It's wild because when you think about how close these past 2 series have been, we could have just as easily been 3rd place in the state. What do you feel like was the difference where we were able to clutch up in both of those Game 7 situations?
Well, we tend to get very, I don't want to say cocky, but it's like we get adrenaline dumps. Like the way, like with Whitewater, it was just like we'd win one, adrenaline dump, then we lose. And adrenaline comes back up,
Yeah.
lose it. So we were just getting adrenaline dumps like crazy. And then with this one, we had the 3 because we thought these guys were going to be like so much better than Whitewater. And then we go in and we destroy them, and then they start destroying us. So we just got a big adrenaline dump. And once Dante came in, when that adrenaline came back, we got it.
Yeah, it's
Our 1-2 punch.
the 1-2 punch. Soaking and wish. Gosh. How did you keep it together in Game 7?
Just breathing, like trying to taking that break before the thing. But I mean, I set my controller down and my hands were
Yeah, I believe it. I would absolutely believe it. I've been in a lot of high pressure situations myself, and I'm sweating. My breathing is messed up. I can't like control my hands. It is it's scary. From a perspective, I want to look at the match stats with you real fast. This was the first series ever that we played this season where we were the defensive team. Treutlen had more total goals, more total shots, and more assists than us. How did it feel being more defensive than we're used to?
What do you mean by?
So normally when we look at the stats, we have way more goals than our opponents. We have way more shots than our opponents. Even when we were up 3-0, the shots were pretty even. The goals were not even, but the shots were pretty even. So they were able to be a lot more aggressive than we're used to and forcing us to play more defensive. How did you adjust to that adaptation?
Well, my used to style, like the style I'm used to playing is faster because I play with Joe and Dante and just better players than me. So, you know, believe it or not, like playing faster is where I'm better at, and playing slower is where I get like absolutely destroyed. Okay, buddy, I can still play better faster. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I play good. I'm terrible.
Yeah, it's all good. Caleb, Jaden, who wants to come on next? Ryder, is there anything you'd like to say to all the people at home watching?
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. All right. Jaden coming on the mic. Jaden, this is also your first year consistently doing Rocket League with us. How's it feel, man?
Honestly, feels surreal. I look, he had some doubts, but
Yeah, this man's already being scouted by college. Might get a couple emails from some more now that we've won the GHSA A3A title. We get to play in a national tournament this summer online. We have qualified for the Play VS Cup, where only teams that won their state playoffs will play. Number one team from Georgia, Florida, Alabama, New York, California, and every state in between. You excited for it? It's going to be scary. Every team is going to be Treutlen good or better. But we've got a lot of time to build up to that. It's something, isn't it? Folks, I just now realized in all the adrenaline, I never changed this over to the interview mode, so I apologize if you've been watching these interviews through the tiny camera. I'm so sorry. Gosh. How's it feel, man?
it feels amazing. We was going crazy in the first 3 games. And, we just got a little overconfident.
Yeah, I definitely feel like we got overconfident after the 3-0 lead. How did you personally bring it back for Game 7? Like, what did you do to reset yourself so that you could play properly and at your peak performance?
So, like, the 3 games that we went down on after the 3 games that we won, I saw myself, I was really playing, like, a little too fast. Like, just cutting my teammates off. But, after Dante's a little coaching, I just, like, decided to slow my game down and let my teammates kind of play the game. And we came out with the win.
Heck yeah. Jaden, is there anything you'd like to say to the folks at home?
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Caleb, it's your turn to hop on the mic.
Okay, wait, we can all watch this. Alright, go ahead.
All right, you're going to have to project a little bit into it. Caleb, you did not get to play in today's match, but you were still with the team making sure that we were communicating as best as we could, pointing out some things that I might not be able to see, as you're better at Rocket League than I am. I don't want to take away from your accomplishment and your part of this, even though you weren't literally in the Champions Arena today. Champions Field, I think, is what the Rocket League soccer field is called. You're still an integral part of this team. How's it feel?
How the hell did you get back there?
Honestly, it feels great. Talking like them saying they can't breathe because of the pressure. Honestly, I felt that too. Can't. And like from being or from seeing their like anxiety like in person because I was over there too. So I could literally just tell when they were too anxious to really fully understand what they're doing. So
Yeah. Caleb making a really good point that he's physically able to see when they're anxious, when they're playing not so great. That's something that you're not always able to reflect on actively when you're playing. Are you able to like give them tips or anything, or be like, hey, just breathe, calm down, anything like that, or do you kind of just like
after the game 5, so we were up 3-2 still. I could just tell, or not game 5, whatever.
I think
we were.
I think we were most frazzled after game 4 because we kind of got schlapped in game 4.
I tried. I literally tried.
After one of them, I literally got on the mic and I was like, straight up, we were playing great, just breathe, because I could just tell they were being way too anxious.
Yeah, it's something that happens. Anxiety. It's like, as I was telling, I think Ryder, everyone got really excited. You thought you were gonna win. Suddenly, you start playing sloppier. You get overconfident. You start booming the ball instead of maintaining control of it. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's always stressful also not being the one on the field, making sure that what happens happens. It's no different than with football per se. You only have 11 guys out at a time, even though there's 53 on the team. And all other 42 of those players are on the sideline just holding their breath, hoping that the thing they need to have happen happens. It's a scary spot to be in. Scary spot indeed. Caleb, do you have anything you'd like to say to all the people at home?
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. All right, we got one more person to put on the mic. Drove straight here. What, like 200 miles?
Yeah. Well, somewhere in there.
Don't worry about it. These are the two headsets, but this one for some reason I'm still having issues with, so we're just going to share a mic. Dante, you finished a final at Bruton Parker in Southwest Georgia and drove straight to Commerce.
Yep.
Showing up in the nick of time. When did Dante show up? In the middle of Game 5?
No, he came up.
I think he showed up in the middle of...
Game 4?
6-7.
No, game's 5.
No, not 6-7.
It's game 5.
I think it was the middle of Game 5.
We're not pulling up 6-7 until we're doing
We are not doing it. Dante,
Oh my God.
imagine.
I'm so proud of these guys, bro. I'm so proud.
Imagine.
I'm so proud of these
imagine we lose the GOAT of Commerce Rocket League. First Joe, then Dante.
Way too soon.
And now we have more success than ever. Were you the problem? No.
He did sell
Hey, all I say, hey, go Barons, go Barons. Hey, go Barons. Hey, Bruton Parker Esports. Hey, that's what you talking about, bro.
Yep.
No, but like genuinely,
I'm so proud of these guys, bro. Oh my God,
Dude,
they played so good. I came in, I was watching Colby, bro. Oh my God,
that guy's positioning as third man, and then the positioning as second man, bro. He just did his thing, bro. I'm so proud of him, bro. They really earned it, bro.
Yeah.
Treutlen is a good team. Those are players that are actually good.
It was close. Again, that series could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Like with how competitive that series was, that could have been 4-0 either way. That could have been 4-3 either way.
Hey, but job's not finished. Hey, we got land. Was it land
Next semester. Yep.
Hey, we got land. Job's not finished.
Yep. It's not.
Job is not finished, and
We
I
gotta.
go to land.
Yep. We gotta
So-
repeat the success in the spring.
Yeah.
And then in the summer, these guys are gonna get to play in the Play VS Cup. They are going to.
Wow, so much that I missed on. You know?
I know.
Yeah, I mean this lab
Dude, I'll
is
be
just so.
graduating.
I know
nice.
the lab is sick. I hate so much. I hate so much that we couldn't have this while you were here. But you were part of the building blocks that allowed this lab to happen. If Commerce Esports
That's true.
wasn't so successful with nothing, we would have never been able to convince them. Hey, look what we can do with nothing. Imagine what we can do with everything.
Yeah.
And I can only hope other programs like Treutlen eventually have their schools invest.
And special story. So my
So I'm on Burton Parker B team, and my teammate, like my good friend at Burton Parker, came from Treutlen, and he was at their lab while I was here, and we were both like fighting for bragging rights, and our high school would win, bro. And oh my God, he sounded so sad when y'all went up 2-0. I left the call because I didn't want to get spoiled. And then I come here and y'all are down a game, but you're up 3-0. Dude, oh my God, they came back. I was kind of scared. I was kind of scared, not gonna lie, but we got it done. And I had bragging rights for the next semester.
Dante, you are a collegiate Rocket League player. How's that been going, man?
Rocket League's really hard at the high level. Like, really hard.
Very hard.
I don't think it's an understatement to say that real Rocket League doesn't start until you hit SSL. And then everything after that is like actually you're really playing the game.
He's just low-key calling all of us bad. It's okay.
Yes, I am.
But there's levels. It's like the level of gameplay you saw today, it can still go so much higher, is what Dante's getting at. Is that if you think this was peak Rocket League gameplay.
Jaden Cepeda, that guy's getting close, bro. He's playing good Rocket League, bro.
Dude, he's over there playing right now.
Are you really playing comp right now?
He's
in a training pad.
He just needs to change his controller. Hey, shout out #1 controller brand in the world, Fly Digi, bro. I'm so that controller is so amazing. My friend, like his controller broke like a year after he bought it. He just emails them and they just like, I will give you a new one, and they're sending him a new one like 6 days.
This thing?
Vader 4 Pro. That, oh my God, $50 on eBay? No, there's no way. $50 for the best controller ever made.
I've never heard of this. It does look clean, but
this you can turn this and it stiffens or loosens your sticks, and the sticks are like magnetic, so that you can never ever get stick drift, like ever.
Hey, that's what mine is.
And you can overclock it to 8,000 hertz pulling rate. And there's paddles on the back. This D-pad is amazing.
Dante, the folks at home are
The
not
buttons
going to
are
care
all
about this
mechanical.
control.
Oh my
Now,
God, I'm just
now,
saying.
now, if these,
I'm just saying.
if
Unless
these,
you're trying to spam nice
if
shot,
these
you
are
don't
that
need a
good-
D-pad.
if these controllers are that good, then maybe we need to invest in one.
Pull up the comments he's supposed to get. There's a guy in there from Whitewater. He wanted a shout out.
There's a guy in there from Whitewater. It says there's 6 people watching.
6, 7.
Let's see.
Look, it's Logic
Let's see.
Psycho.
Oh yeah, Logic Psycho, Rena.
Coach, can you shout me out? I'm Logic Psycho from White. Hey,
Yeah, dude,
hey, shout out Logic
No,
Psycho.
no.
High school, bro.
Yeah, shout out Logic Psycho from Whitewater High School. Y'all were competitive, man. Again, that could have easily been y'all in grand finals. It went to Game 7 with you guys. It was tough. It was
Dude, I'm so glad y'all won.
dude. It was
Not only because it's my high school, but because I get to rub it in Kyler's face, bro. I get to rub
bragging
it in
rights.
Kyler's face.
Bragging rights for the next 4 or 5 months,
Yeah.
maybe even 6 or 7.
Oh, he said it.
You know, like people say that so much in our lab that like it actually is banned. Like if you say that, you have to do push-ups.
So funny enough, as a math teacher, I'm on the front lines of the 6 or 7 memes, and I've just become immune to it at this point. Think about it. Every number, 20% of them are the number 6 or the number 7. If I say one of them, the kids say the other. It's awful. But I'm just immune now.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do, bro?
Yeah, no, with Rizzy Rock,
You'll get there one day.
we've got so
But yeah,
sidetracked.
hey,
Yeah.
shout out. I do this for my mama and my little brother too, and I'm so proud of these guys. That's it.
You just hung up
That's
on your
it.
wife like that?
I thought I silenced the call, not answered it. My
Hung up on
apologies.
your wife like
Yeah, I
that?
hung up on my wife like that. We're live on camera, folks. We're gonna go. I've got to give my wife a call back. Before I get put in the pen for the night.
Bye,
Have a
guys.
great one.
Let's go,
Smash
Rocket League.
Bros will be playing on Saturday. We'll be linking the streams for that at the GHSA State Championships. Have a great one, y'all.
Rocket League.